What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
High kick for the opening kickoff, it looks like. Misses it, and it goes out of bounds. Gives it to that ghoul anyway. So it looks like we have humans and undead. Gaunab is the undead. So let's get that updated in the title. UND. And Antman is humans. Alright, so that is good. And then let's do this. Boom. Let's update the stream channel. Hey, looks like the report's finally working again. One of them did anyway. LE match for the humans versus undead is now live. Not love, is now live. Alright, good enough. Bam, bam, bam. The recording's going. We are good. Alright, so that was the first turn for the undead. Let's go ahead and switch over to the humans here. Humans are running 3 rerolls, 1 APO. They did not win fame. The undead got fame +2. They're running a 12-man roster, it looks like. They have the ogre. Let's get skills up here. The ogre has block. They have a tackle blitzer, a guard blitzer, a tackle blitzer, and a guard blitzer. And they have a block thrower. Interesting choice there. Oh, no, because they come inherent with sure hands. That's right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like that's his 6 skills. Interesting that he chooses to hit. Yeah, he almost had to there. Because he'd had to run all the way around here to hit him. So 4 blitzers. The ogre. The thrower. That's 6. And then he's got a catcher here. That's a sidestep, sorry. That's 7. He's got a lineman rookie. He's got a lineman rookie. A lineman rookie. A lineman rookie. So 4 lineman rookies it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blitzers is 8. 9, 10. Oh, he's got another lineman rookie up there. So 5 lineman rookies. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So 1 catcher, 1 thrower, 4 blitzers, 5 linemen. And the troll. Or the ogre, sorry. Surprised he would put one of his tackle pieces out there to get hit. I guess he's more worried about, and he probably should be actually. He probably should protect the guard more than the 2 tackle, because if one of your tackle gets taken off, you're still okay. You still got a 2nd tackle. Looks like the undead are running 3 ghouls. Yeah, 3 ghouls, 2 mummies, 2 whites. Nice dodge out there. Nice, making his dodges. He just stops right there. So it looks like the Undead are running 3 rerolls. They did get Fame +2. Again, they're running 3 ghouls, 2 of them with block, 1 as a rookie. Both mummies have block. A tackle white, a guard white, and that's it. No, he's got a, that's the human, sorry. He's got 2 rookie zombies on the reserve list. He's got a rookie zombie here, rookie zombie there. So it looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. There's the other zombie, rookie zombie there. And then the one on the bench. Yep. Alright. So we are caught up with updating where the teams are. Still just a 1 die here because of the guard. I was going to say, you're leaving yourself a little open if you stay right there because dodges could happen pretty easily here. Antman and Gaunab. Gaunab. There you go. That's a little better. Protect them guys up a little better. Block you up. Protect your mummy up a little better. Could get a tackle hit here. Oh wow, he decides to make the go for it there. Wow. That's a big go for it to make. Because I was just going to say he could run the tackle guy around to get a hit here. But now he'd have to make a dodge to do that. So now you do the 1 die here. And he gets the open pow. Wow. Wow. That's craziness there. Any yellow would have done. Both down would have potentially hurt him because it could have freed this up here. Potentially. Alright, so real quick, let's see here where these 2 teams are at. OCC Doty's Dodgers, so he's OCC team, and I'm not sure who he plays with. So OCC, there's OCC. Doty's Dodgers, he's 0-1-0, so he pulled a draw. So the other team probably pulled a draw as well. We'll find out here real quick. I'm expecting him to be maybe DBBL. Yep, he is. Yes, and he pulled a draw as well. So they both pulled draws the first game. Oh, I need a message. Is Ceremo still on? He is not. CO is. Go, that's done. Humans get a hit on the first mummy there. They could free this up to get a hit on... Yep, they could absolutely free this up to get a hit. Oh, they choose not to go that route, though. Gonna get the hit on the mummies instead. You got them both down. That means all they can do is stand up next turn. Now you blitz here on probably the tackle white, maybe. Oh, he decides to go against the zombies instead. Interesting. 1, 2, 3 to hit. Oh, a break. No takeoff though. 4, 5, 6, 7. You could do 2 go for it to get in there, but man, that'd be risky as fuck. Yeah, that's probably the smarter move. And you stay assisted for next turn. Just lining up to block here, it looks like. Alright guys, I'm going to let this play for a little bit. I'm going to step away and take a bathroom break and go talk to the wife for a second. I will be back down here in just a couple minutes, and I'll catch up when I get back down.
Lemmy has connected.
Alright, guys, I am back. Just need to take a little break there to go visit with the wife. Looks like the humans are on their 5th turn. Still have all 3 rerolls, it looks like. That's nice. Looks like 1 human lineman has been injured. And looks like 1 zombie has been KO'd. So we should be 10 on 10 on the pitch, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 on 10 still. Looks like the humans are trying to box in the undead here. Have they blitzed yet? Yes, they blitzed there. I think you probably move this guy here to mark him and then be able to move him over to here. Oh, wow. He just did this straight up bonehead row with no assist. Oh, that's bonehead, not really stupid. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Sorry. I was thinking the ogre was really stupid. He is bonehead. It's not a bad play there at all then. Because that's just a straight up 2+ roll. Now you do your dodges here. And hope to get over here and block these up. 2, 3, 4. Oh, he fails the first dodge. Definitely use the reroll there immediately. Ah, and double fails. So the undead can definitely break through here, but if they continue to try to stall, they allow the humans to really get settled in down here. So, don't know if they want to continue to try to stall. Maybe one more turn. That's going to be a mighty blow hit on that guard blitzer there. No break. Welcome in to all the new viewers that came in while I was gone. Thor, welcome in. Jebediah, you were already in, welcome in. Mapoko, you were already in earlier, welcome in. Moriganos, I seen you were in earlier, welcome. Seelman, welcome in. Thank you, Seelman, by the way. Ooh, marking up the ogre there. Oh, he's gonna. Is he gonna do the 3-die or the go for it blitz here with the mummy on the ogre? Why else would he mark up with a ghoul? You don't want to just mark up with a ghoul if you don't have to. I'm thinking he is going to do this blitz here with the go for it maybe, and then readjust everybody over here to get himself back into the middle of the field. Because he's also got 3 humans marked off over here on the side. All the humans are kind of marked off over here, so if he could reposition to the middle here, at least gives him both sidelines to work with instead of being limited right here on the sideline. Yeah, that looks like what he's going to do. Yep. And, oh, and he gets the takedown too, even better. Yeah. Good play there. Good play. Nice, Jebediah. That's awesome. It's a fun game. It's a very good strategy game, but still dependent on your dice, which, you know, can go any which way. Dice can always be a fickle mistress in this game, that is for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to have to make go for it to get covered up here. Or a dodge in here, possibly. This is interesting because he's got guys that can move around here. You almost got to do this hit to free the ghoul up. Bring the ghoul in here. Bring a white here. Oh, he fails the first go for it. Oh, geez. This could go really bad for the Undead here. You got to use a reroll. But now you can't make any more go for it. Well, you can, but it's risky as hell if you do. Now you just got to mark this guy here off now. Yep, absolutely. Then you do your hit here. Free him up. Now I think with him, I think you got to do the dodge through. Oh, that's tackle applied though. Oh, so nasty. You could do the go for it here and get in front of him. I still think I like doing the tackle though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get right there. Nope. He decides to do the go for it instead. Just barely gets it done in time. But now, you can get a tackle hit on this ghoul if you want. It'd only be a 1 die though because of the guard here. That guard's very well placed. Yeah, very well placed. Both linemen there. 5, 6 there. Stand him up and hope he doesn't bonehead. I still think you go for the 1 die on this block ghoul with tackle. You got 2 rerolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bam. You have the assist here. Get this guy moved over here to get in the way. He can score with a go for it. Yep, absolutely. Move him over for the assist there. Nope, he's just gonna block up all the way. So he's probably gonna, yeah. He's gonna stand him up for the guard, blitz here, and then move him around to mark up and make him force him to blitz off this guy with guard. Ogre acts right and stands up. Then you can mark this guy off with him, or with him, either one. Do the hit here, bam, or the hit here, either way. And then he comes over and marks him up. He stands up and marks him off. Yeah, the humans are in a good spot here, I think. They're at least going to force the undead to make rolls to get things free here. It's a good defensive position at this point. Yeah, since you get the yellow, you move him backwards, right? That's definitely a good push. He comes over here. Huh. Oh, because he's going to dodge him out. Okay. Okay, I see why he did that. So he blitzes here now. And then runs him in over here. Assuming he gets the yellow here. No, he can still do it anyway. Oh, interesting. He decided not to blitz with him. He's going to blitz with him instead. Okay. That way he can move all the way around to here. Do you want to do that, though? Because you're going to give him the free hit right off the bat without even have to blitz. You want to force him to blitz this guy off, right? So you want him to be here or here. One of these two. You don't want to come all the way around to there. Yeah. Because you want to force him to make his blitz be there. And unfortunately, he can't use this guy because it's just going to be a 1 die at this point because guard here. Yeah, that was a good play to blitz with him instead of him, for sure. I like that play. Because now you have this guard that you just stood up here is still standing there to assist with him. He can't come blitz around this way unless he moves him out first. Then he can blitz that way. Huh. So he's going to rely on the dodge then. Very gutsy play here. Relying on a 3+ dodge with the dodge reroll built in. KO on the ogre's nice. But he's going to reposition back on this side again now. Oh, he fails to go for it. Oh, geez. Last reroll gone. You got to use the reroll now. You don't have a choice. Absolutely must use it right there. Oh, and he double bones it. Wow. Well, that just hosed the Undead team. Double bones it. Wow. Holy cow. And almost broke himself. One away from breaking his armor. Yikes, man. Yikes. Humans got this. They could actually pull a score off here. 2 turns still. Yeah, get your tackle hit. Push him into here. They could absolutely still score with either one of these linemen if everything goes right. They still got both rerolls, so they can reroll anything here. Before you do that blitz, though, reposition your guys around the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you're going to wait there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, these guys would be free, though. Assuming you take him down. Yeah. I wouldn't have done that hit quite yet. I at least would have moved this guy around to help mark off there. You want to follow up here. Nah, you probably don't want to follow. Oh, and he injures him. So one of the block ghouls is gone. Now he just needs a good bounce here. That'll work. You don't even have to hand off now. Just use these guys to mark up. Potato out with him. Mark him here. Him there. Bring this guard out to here. Yeah, I would have too. Well, and that's why I was trying to think the best way to mark everybody up and get a guy out here to scoring position first and then blitz. Because that way, because if he hadn't caught that and it bounces out and then he's got to make a pickup, you know, he could easily double fail the pickup at that point. He's going to run out and hand it off. Bam, bam. But he's not in scoring position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's going to run it. He's blocking him off for him to go up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have moved one of those up one step further just to have him in scoring range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because right now he's one away from scoring range, right? Okay, that one's in scoring range. So at least you do have one guy that can score now. One guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So get this guy here. And then 1, 2. 4. I might have used him differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then one go for it to mark him up. Is what I done, and then you could have used him to get the assist there. Right? So he moves here for the assist there. He moves up to here, blocks him off. So then all he can move really to get down there is this guy and this guy. And this guy you got to make 2 go for it's with. Yeah, I do that before I do the hit for sure. All right, well he's safe. There's no way he's getting to him now. Oh, wow. I mean, you got the rerolls. You might as well, right? You're going to have to make it at some point, whether it's this turn or next turn. But that definitely keeps him safe and out of range. Thank goodness he had the 2 rerolls, right? I don't mind doing that reroll there, or doing that go for it there, because like I said, you got to make it at some point, whether it's this turn or next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. You still had your go for it or rerolls available, so. Now, at this point, you know you're not getting the ball. You just try to hurt somebody. Hurt key positionals like their tacklers, yep. So get a Mighty Blow blitz there. Get a hit here. And then maybe, if you're lucky, get a hit with the ghoul, too. Do this blitz first. Try to take this blitzer out. That's your best chance to take a guy out, is with that Mighty Blow. Yep, I'm rooting for the humans, too. They would be considered the underdog here for sure against Undead. In this format, at this build, and with the skill sets, humans would definitely be considered the underdog against Undead. So he's going to try to get some takeoffs here. No dice there. But he can get the hit on the other, or the thrower, the block thrower with the ghoul now. Yeah, that's the route he'd go. Gonna blitz with the mummy first, though. Oh, wow. Why make the go for it blitz there? I don't understand doing that, because you're... Oh, my God. And it sticks. No regen. Absolutely terrible play there. Terrible play by the Undead coach. There's no reason to make a go for it there when you could get a Mighty Blow hit on this guy right here, which is a more key positional, as opposed to a rookie lineman. Nobody cares about a rookie lineman. Take one of the 2 tackle pieces off that can hurt your ghouls. And it's not a go for it. It's 1, 2, 3 to hit, and you get 2 dice on them. Just a terrible, terrible misplay by the Undead there, I believe. I'm not, and like I've said time and time again, I'm not in that coach's head. I don't know what his strategy is, what his decisions for, or thoughts for making the decisions that he does. He might have had something else in mind there, and I don't know what it is. But in my opinion, the way I would play it, you don't have a reroll there. You minimize your risk. You don't take a chance of something like that happening. The chances of that happening are slim, but it's still a chance. And when it's a chance, it will happen. As you just saw, it just happened. That should have never happened like that, but it did. It was a perfect storm of dice, is what I like to call it. Everything lined up perfect. He fails to go for it. Actually, there, he fails to go for it there. Rolls an 11 to break his armor, a 10 for the injury, and a 6-5 and 11 for the casualty. And then a 2 for all those 6s and 5s, and then he rose a 2 for the freaking regen. That was just a perfect storm of oh shit. Wow. So the humans pull off the defensive touchdown and get the very lucky shot that the mummy kills himself, which is good for him because the ogre stayed out. So now they only got to deal with 1 mummy. But yeah, I don't understand blitzing the lineman when it requires a go for it, when you have a non-go for it blitz against a blitzing tackler, which is a key positional, and it's one of the 2 tackle pieces that can actually do damage to your ghouls, right? Which has already happened once. You've already got 1 ghoul out because of a tackle piece. It just a bad misplay. All right, so the Undead now have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 because they had 2 reserves. Humans should have 11 as well because, no, they'll have 10 because they have a lineman out. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. But they do have a sidestep catcher now as well. Now, depending on how he finishes his setup here, I'll wait until he's done before I comment on this. Okay, he changed it. I was about to get on the humans case here if he hadn't changed that. There's no reason to leave a human or a lineman, even a rookie lineman, marked up on the mummy here. A lot of coaches would say, yeah, but it's just a lineman. I don't care about him, and it keeps that mummy locked down. Well, it does, but potentially only for one turn because that mummy's got Mighty Blow, and he could easily break that lineman and get him off the pitch, and now all of a sudden you're down another player. Don't give him a free hit like that if you don't have to, right? Make him blitz with that mummy to get a hit off with that mummy in this first turn. Unless you're planning on doing a blitz on the mummy to try to take him down or just get a straight up hit on him. But even then, I don't like it because you got to commit 4 guys just to get a 2-die hit on him. So I think what he did ended up was the better play. You just don't even line anybody up on him. Keep him unmarked. Make him blitz with that mummy in order to get a hit this first turn with him. Elsewise, he's just positioning him to try to get hits on later turns. Hey, Larkstar, welcome in. How's your evening going? Or afternoon, depending on where you're at. Obald, welcome in. I'm gonna pull something up here and move to another screen real quick. Oh. Sorry guys, just wanted to get that on another screen. I will be so happy when this fucking cold is gone, man. Ugh. So tired of fucking coughing. Is Tennessee on a bye this week? Oh, he is. Wow, he didn't even replace his play. What the? Oh, he's probably given up, I guess. 3 from Fairbomb. Oh, I did play Crowder this week. Nice. I almost decided not to play him. I ended up playing him, and he's having a good game. 5 catches for 88 yards already. The only reason I decided to go ahead and play him is because he came out this week and said, made a state. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Pryor, not Crowder. that was Pryor that made that statement. I'm getting mixed up. Waiting for 4. 12 with Cousins. What's his record, Swerve? You're lucky you're not playing against me. I'd beat that orc ass. Put a smackdown on you. Alright, so a good first turn. No turnovers for the Humies. That's all you can ask for. You know, no takeoffs, no breaks. You always hope for that, but you don't expect it. You just hope to have no turnovers and get the ball in your hands where you're set up pretty good. You need to start paying attention to that stuff, man, in the pregame. During the inducement phase, go to his record, his team, and check his record and stuff out. They give you a good idea of the kind of style that he plays, right? If his record's real shit and he's just playing, then that means his style's probably just playing. Oh, shit. Here goes a dead lineman. And why? Why? Oh, my goodness. Here we go back to this again, guys. Terrible play that by the human coach there. Why use your APO on a lineman that's dead immediately? It's a 50% chance to get him back. You still have the whole second half. Why take that chance on a 50% roll right there? You don't need to. It's just, yeah, just a bad. It had to be a misplay. Had to be a misclick. He probably didn't mean to click the APO. He probably meant to hit skip. Because there's just such a terrible play. If he did mean to use it, it's a terrible play. And again, I'm not talking bad about a coach. I mean, a coach got his own strategy and his own ideas. By far, I'm not trying to talk down on a coach or bad about a coach, but just in the view of generalized Blood Bowl play, what's good and what's bad, that is just a terrible play. If you did it on purpose. Yeah, and second half, I'm either using it on, especially since I scored defensive touchdown and I'm already up 1-0 and it's my half. I'm most likely doing exactly what you just said, McLean. I'm using it on a KO to get him back to a stun to keep a key positional on the pitch, right? I'm probably not even going to use it on a badly hurt at this point, because if this half goes the way you're expecting and hoping it goes, then you're not going to need to get that player back on the pitch anyway, because you're going to score on turn 16 and it's going to be 2-0, right? You need to help yourself get to that point to keep it to where you score on turn 16. And the best way to do that, the best use of an APO at that point, is on a key positional KO that you can get back on the pitch, or keep on the pitch, so they don't go off the pitch. So that's absolutely just a horrendous APO use there. So that's why I think it must have been a mistake, an accident. And I did it this morning in my OCC match. I meant to re-roll a failed dodge towards the end that would have gave me a chance to score. And I accidentally hit skip because I was talking while I was doing it, and I hit skip by accident instead of hitting re-roll, and it was my last re-roll, and I ended up failing, and kept me from the chance to potentially get a possible draw. So it can happen. Mistakes can happen like that. I've done it plenty of times, especially on the APO, where I'm hovering my mouse over the APO, and I'm like, should I use it? And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to use it. And instead of going over to hit the skip button, I actually hit the APO button because my mind's going in other places, right? I'm like, no, I'm not going to use it. Click. Oh, crap, I actually used it. or vice versa with rerolls. Or you're hovering over the skip button, and you're like, no, you know what? I think I'm going to use the APO. Boom, I hit skip by accident because that's where my mouse is, and I just happen to click it. And that could be what happened in that case with the humans. Because that's just although to be completely fair, that was an immediate click. I mean, that was immediate. There was no time wasted there. So maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe he immediately said, no, I'm although we're not watching it in real time either. We're behind time. So it might not have been immediate on their end, right? It just looked immediate on our end. I don't know. Either way, it's a bad use of the APO. Either way you cut it. however you look at it. There's a KO for on a zombie. Humans. Oh, the humans. Sad. Reed forced out of another game. Why do I bother using him for the fan? Oh, yeah. Did Jordan Reed just went out, I take it? Ugh. He's got so much potential. When he stays healthy for a whole game, God, he's such a good tight end, especially for fantasy points. But yeah, he just so gets injured so easy. It just sucks. Anyway, Swerve, back to what I was saying to you earlier. If you do look at their record, then you know kind of get an idea of how it could affect their gameplay, right? No champ ladder tonight. I do have another league match, my Fun League North match with my Kimry, so there will be the league match there. You guys are more than welcome to get in and watch that. That'll be a fun match. My Kimry against some dwarves. And then that's at 9 p.m. Central, which is UTC -5 currently. Once that match is done, I will either be done for the night, or I may play a little bit of pub, depending on if anybody else is on. Or I may play some more Soma. Finish up on my Soma run that I was playing on last night. Oh wow, he's gonna potato out. Really? Oh, he fails to throw. It bounces out of bounds. Wow. Now see, why do the humans do that? Why do they potato out there? Because he could get a hit on that guy pretty simply. I just don't get that potato there. You don't need to. Keep the thrower right here. You're safe. Nobody... Well, no, you're not. You got the ghoul here. But even getting in where you're at now, you're pretty safe there, right? He really can't get to you with much. I don't know. He kind of put himself in a bad spot there with this ghoul being back here and not accounting for that ghoul. I wasn't paying close enough attention to how he was positioning. I should have paid a little more closer attention to how he's positioning, because I think he put himself out of place there. Right, I don't think he needed to go full-on potato with his catcher down there like that. I think that was unnecessary. Now you just give hope to the Necro coach, or the Undead coach here. Plus strength, dodge, sidestep, troll slayer. Guard, break tackle, mighty blow. So he's strength 4. So break tackle is a 2+ dodge normally. Oh, now the freaking Undead are breaking on every hit now. Guard, break tackle, mighty blow, juggernaut, dodge, sidestep. I'm assuming you're using... Oh, and you got dodge. Oof, break tackle sounds really good, man. Are you, with sidestep, and I'm assuming you're using him pretty heavily for surfing when you can, right? I mean, I'm always a huge proponent for Mighty Blow, you know that. But break tackle with the strength 4 and the dodge sounds really good. And he's moved 5, so he's a little bit higher movement for the dwarves. Oh, he wants to pick up. Does he use one of those 2 rerolls? Yes, he does. And he makes pickup there. I think I'd probably... Oh, it's your Sam Crow? Yeah. You really don't need any more guard. You got a shit ton of guard, right? I think I'd probably go break tackle, man. That's a sexy troll slayer. Strength 4, dodge, sidestep, break tackle. Ooh. That's gross. But yeah, Swerve, like I was saying, I keep getting off track. If the guy's got a bad record and he's not playing, obviously, to try to be a qualifying team, then he's probably just trying to beat the piss out of you, and he really doesn't care about winning. I mean, he'll still try to win if he can, but if he's got a pristine record, only, several wins and only one loss or one draw or something like that, then he's probably going to be a really good coach that's playing to win, that's positioning right, that's not as worried about trying to get the hits off and killing you. Well, yeah, definitely the guard is always going to come in handy, but you can always get guard as the next skill. That break tackle, man, that break tackle would be really nice. Wow, I can't believe the humans right there, man. They overcommitted everything on this side and then just went full potato and failed. That's rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can get to him. Push him out to here. You don't need to re-roll that. Push him there. You can still get through and get to him. No. Oh, he already stood up with him. Okay, so he had to go that route, I guess. 2 go for it to get a 1 die there. Or a 1 go for it to get assist, and then a dodge and a go for it to hit. Two go for it's for the assist there. It's a good play there. Now 2 go for it's get you the hit there. You push him there. Oh, he's got a surf here. Gotta re-roll it. Oh, so nasty. He had a surf here too. 1 die this white here. Follow up, get guard here. 2 dice here. Get the yellow and break him. Push him here into the white. The white gets surfed. You take the white off, and then you hope you break his armor and take him off. Oh, that was such a beautiful setup right there. It was just a 1 die. You had to get a pusher yellow on is all you needed. Those block dice just killed him. Exact same block dice. Ugh, nasty. Yeah, I could see that. I think you almost got a blitz with the white here, right? Just to make sure you get tackle on him. Gotta hope you get a pal. Nope. He does still have the reroll for when he dodges out, though. Human's gotta hope he fails this dodge. Doesn't fail the dodge. 1 go for it gets you into a better pass. Fails the 4+ pass. Last reroll goes here, I imagine. Oh, he double fails the dodge. Or the pass, I mean. Gives the humans a chance here. Yeah, no, he sidestepped the right way. Because if he stayed here, if he went this way, and the zombie stayed there, then he's got longer to come around, right? At least this way it forces the zombie to make a choice. Either come in here or come in here. Personally, I would have came in there. Because this is still the same dodge either way, whether he's there or there. but got a chance here. Stand him up, take the 1 die just to push him off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ruiner has left the server.
That's his 3rd block dice in a row that's both down skull. 3rd one. No, I didn't expect him to make the block with the white at that point. I expected him to do exactly what he did, dodge out. He had the reroll still, so that's probably the better play there. You got to score. You got to be aggressive. Especially if you want to go for the win, you got to score now. You can't even hold off and wait. And he was going to. If he makes that pass, he scores right then. You got to remember this is LE in the Swiss format, so draws don't really help you as much. You want to be aggressive and go for the win, which is exactly... The Undead did the right play there. They just got unlucky. I probably would have did the go for it. Yeah, see, he makes the go for it. Then he rolls the 1 on the pass. You re-roll that pass, and it's only a 3+ pass instead of a 4+ pass. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark him up. Stand him up to mark him up. Oh, he's going to go for the assist instead. Oh, no. Just going to mark up the ball. Interesting. I definitely wouldn't have done it that way, but I can see why he did. That is sidestep. I would have waited and tried to pick it up with him. Personally. But that's not a bad play either. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're right, Lark. That's a good point. That is a good point. Oh, he fails to go for it. Hurry up, stand him up. Dodge out, yep. Oh, he KO'd himself. Hey, looky there. Guard Blitzer. I bet he wished he had an APO to keep that KO guy on the pitch. What do you think, McLean? You think he wishes he had that APO? That right there is 100% prime example why you don't use the reroll like the human coach did on turn 9. It has come back to burn him now. It's going to haunt him the rest of this half because he's going to wish to God he still had that guard piece on the pitch at some point. Kicked him in the nuts, yeah. Yeah, it did kind of, didn't it? Seltzer? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. I don't know why the alert didn't pop up. Might just be delayed. In any event, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome into the Spider family. Yeah. Ah, there's the alert. Yeah, McLean, you're right, and they do forget about that, and that very well could be one of the issues that was the case with him using that APO the way he did. Yeah, I definitely would do that one for sure, and then he moves sidesteps right here. Keep that body on the ball. No break is even better. Yeah, if you make it to the, I mean, that's almost a given. If you make it to the second half and you're still have your APO, you haven't had to use it in this style of play, and even if you're not up was 1-0 like he was, if it's still 0-0, um, then and you've already got the ball, then yeah, you absolutely save your APO for a KO. That's the only way you use it in that case. You never use it for any even a badly hurt. You don't use it because, like I said, ideally, at that point, you're expecting to hold that ball until turn 16 when you score and go up either 1-0 or in this case 2-0, where you're in the lead when you score. And there's only going to be one turn left, and you're not going to need that cross back on the pitch anyway. It's not going to matter at that point, right? I mean, it's probably less than a 1% situation where you would actually want to use that APO on a cross in that case, right? And when it's in the second half and it's either tied 0-0 or tied 1-1 or you've already scored a defensive touchdown and it's your half. Now, if it's your opponent's half, that's different. Then you might use it on a cross because your opponent could score quick and you're going to want that guy back on the pitch at that point. So it's all situational based, obviously. But in this situation where it's your half in the second half and it's either tied up or you're ahead, you absolutely would not use it on anything but a KO. It just makes no sense at all. Logically, it makes no sense at all to use it in any other situation. Unless you're Skaven and you're scoring every possible chance you have and you're not stalling out, right? If you're going to score in 2 turns and you know it, and that's your strategy, then yeah, you might use it on a badly hurt to get a guy back in the game for the next drive, right? Because you're going to score real quick. But for the humans, they're not going to score quick, especially if they're getting takeoffs, right? You're going to control that ball. You're going to keep it on the field and try to score late. If your opponent starts taking your guys off the pitch, though, and you're forced to a point where you have to score quick, then you just take your chances with it. And that could be one of the few times, like I said, less than 1% chance where you would want to do something in that nature. Is if your opponent starts taking all your guys off really quick and you're pretty much forced to score quick. Yep, get another guy on the ball. Now you can hit the white. Yep. And you want him to blitz with the white this time, because then it allows you to sidestep back in and mark the ball again with your catcher, as long as he doesn't fail to pick the interesting choice to go ahead and pick it up there. I like it though, but he double fails. Oh, that screws him. The goal has a chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, he can't do it that way. He can't go out this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. He's got to dodge into it, pick it up, dodge out, and score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be a go for it. Not really though. You can move the guard in here. You can blitz here, push him off, and then you score. So that's a case where he probably shouldn't have tried to pick up. Right? Yep. Absolutely, Larkstar. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have tried to make that pickup. He should have just dodged out like he did and moved in and stayed on the ball, right? Or even just stayed marked. Just stay marked on him. Don't free that zombie up. Just dodge out back here and move your other guys down into position. I feel like he messed that up, though. He should have blitzed with the zombie. He wants to blitz with the block, though, because it's a safer blitz. I can understand that. I don't know. Because then you're making go for it's with no reroll. Both teams are out of rerolls now. Oh, it's a good thing he used the ghoul. Although that was the second block that he made, right? The first block he made was with that mummy just a second ago, and he took his yellows away from himself. He used his yellows up right there. So if he'd have blitzed first, he would have got yellows and pushed him off and then been able to do whatever with the ball. Oh, he picks it up anyway. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's craziness, man. That is pure craziness. His two tackle blitzers are way up here. See, if he wouldn't have tried picking that ball up and just dodged this tackle guy out and got him down here, he would have had a tackle guy down here in the play now where he could have used him that turn. Yeah, I don't agree with trying to pick the ball up there like he did. Obviously, it didn't work out. It worked completely against him. Yep, no blitz. I don't know why. Just felt like he didn't need to use it, I guess. Ooh, that's a big takeoff. If the humans can make a dodge here and get a 1-die, that's a huge takeoff right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could try 2 dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the assist. And then try this dodge to hit. I wouldn't dodge out here. Leave him to pick the ball up. Or I guess you could pick the ball up with the thrower. Yeah. Should have lined this guy up here, though. Because then you could have blitzed here. Pushed him there. And kept him in front. Because now if you blitz, you're pushing him off of the side of him. So he's no longer in the front anymore. In any event, he just has to make another dodge and get a POW. Because if he doesn't get the POW, then most likely he scores. He fails a dodge anyway. And hurts himself. Hey, look, another KO he could have used that APO on. Both guard pieces are off the pitch now. Now he's got an easy blitz off. Not easy. He's got to make it go for it. And he's got to blitz with him. He can't blitz with the ghoul here. Can't blitz with the ghoul here because of sidestep. Even though he doesn't have block. He will have 3 dice though. He just got to hope he doesn't fail to go for it. Nope. And he gets them both down. On the 3rd dice, he gets it. Now the question is, does he go ahead and stall for the draw, or does he actually try to score and give the humans 2 turns? Yeah, it is. I probably would have done the way he did it, though. I probably would have did it that way, too, because then you still have the dodge afterwards if you don't take him down and he sidesteps over. If he fails to go for it, you just take your chances. He's strength 2. It's going to be an uphill block no matter what. Even if he dodges out, it's an uphill block. He decides to go ahead and stall. He's just going to play for the draw at this point. Even though the humans are down 5 players, he's down 4. But he had more. The Undead had more reserves, so. The humans could dodge out and go uphill and try to force him to score here, which would give him 1 turn still. He doesn't. He decides to do that. Yep, draws are good for us, that's for sure, McLean. I can dodge out here and come down here. Or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And if he doesn't take him down, he sidesteps, so he still has to make a dodge. Oh, nice. Nice dodge there. That was a great dodge. Now the ghoul pretty much has the dodge, right? Pretty much has put himself into a point where he has the dodge at this point. Snap arm. Wow, now he makes all his dodges. Couldn't make the dodge last turn, but he makes them all this turn. I don't think you even mess with anything else. You just dodge out and hope you score. Actually, you can blitz. No, you blitz. There's no reason to dodge. Yep, blitz. Gets the yellow anyway, doesn't matter. Yep, exactly, Larkstar. I noticed it too. Right as I looked over and seen you said that, I just noticed that. Yep, because then he could have just followed in. Even if it's pushes, he just follows in and scores. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he stall anymore. You don't give him any kind of a chance. So the Undead end up finishing it off and getting the defensive score. Again, I'd go all the way back to the humans pushing the issue and trying to go full potato up the sideline. I didn't understand that play at that point in time. And I still don't, because he turned it over. The ball goes out of bounds. The ball bounces back over here, and the humans were playing from behind the rest of the way at that point. Did the sidestep come back? That's the ghouls. The guard white did not come back, and the zombie did not come back. The sidestep did not come back, so yeah, the one-turner's busted. He has 2 blitzers, 3 blitzers that are moved 7, but he'd have to push him 4 squares. He's got to hope for a riot here. Got to hope for the riot. And not a blitz, because a blitz would give the Undead a chance to actually pull it off. Oh, that's done. Good. This was
match day 2.
OCC. Oh, this was the Bob match. Yeah, he got
And on this game,
he got busted up pretty good by the Norse. Oh, he got a quick snap. Too bad he didn't have the sidestepper. That would have really helped. He might have been able to pull it off if he had the sidestepper out there. Could push him here. He doesn't really have a way to... Yeah, he's not trying to one turn. He's giving it up as a draw. None of this even matters. Neither one of them can do anything. This is all for posture right now. Neither one can score. Game's over. Casualties don't matter anyway. They don't work in tiebreakers, and it's a res tournament, so everything comes back. All right, so let's get this going then real quick since we know that game's over. This was LE. And it was Bob. BOB152 with, I don't remember what he was playing. Failed to catch anyway. Let's see, that was the Bob match, right? This guy. That was, this is going to end 1-1. Oh, I got to refresh. Take the view only off. There we go. So that's 1-1. And we can do this. Bob 152 and Ravers. That's who that was. Bob 152 and Ravers. Ravers was Norse. Bob 152 was Skaven. Alright, so that's going. He KO'd a Blitzer, it looks like. As soon as this is done, we'll see if that other match is still playing. Alright, that should do it.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of
My people, back to the beginning.
No, they do call to me. They bid me take my place among them.
in the halls of Valhalla,
Where the brave
they live